Hello, I'm Jamie Lewis.com millionaire and coach. Thank you very, very much for coming to my page and this webinar. I've been asked to personally help you set up your account and get your first sale online. So thank you very, very much for being here. Let's take a look at the screen. This video will change your life guaranteed, okay? So please do not exit off of the page or anything like that. You might not be able to get back on. So listen, this is a very, very special report for you because you're probably looking to make huge profits online, correct? I mean, as you can see here in my ClickSure account, my ClickBank accounts, my Amazon Associates accounts, well, in the next 15 minutes, you're going to have your own very account. Another hour after that, you'll be set up for your own advertising. After that, using my multi-step click-through, you're going to be able to set up a complete affiliate business at your fingertips. And by tomorrow morning, bringing traffic, and then soon after, sale after sale after sale, well, that's just how it works. And that's what you're demanding from me as your consultant, mentor, and programmer. Okay, so I treat this just like any other job interview, working for you, making sure you get results. And you might ask, what do I get out of this? I love people and I love teaching it. Do a search for Jamie Lewis Marketing or Jamie Lewis, and I'll do the search as well right now. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but you'll notice 3 important facts when you do that search. And again, if you have an iPhone, don't worry about it. Just I'll do the search for you or whatnot. But number 1, you have to know that I am the real deal. I don't mean to sound cocky, but I can just tell you right away, I've made a tremendous amount of money online since 2004, and that's documented. As you can see, this documented in numerous interviews on Mixergy.com, Get Rich Click, ClickBank, and many more venues all over YouTube. In fact, as we're speaking right now, if you were to type in internet marketing into YouTube, I'm number 3 and number 4, I believe. Top 10 of internet marketing search on YouTube. I've been there for a year now. Number 2, again, as I was saying, I do not make the majority of my money teaching it like other gurus out there, all right? Other gurus, they'll teach you how to make money online, teaching it to others, and then those people you teach it to, they'll teach it to others. I don't make my money that way, okay? If I did do consultations, for instance, it would be $1,000 an hour. Number 3, if I was a scam artist, I would not ask you to do this search whatsoever, all right? Why? Because the results would look horrible. The reason being, I've been doing this for 4 years, so you could imagine, after helping thousands of people get up and running, all of those examples are all over online, unlike other gurus. And if what I was doing was bad or it was fake and I was an imposter like many of the other gurus, I would have been burned at the stake long ago, okay? So look, I'm not going to spend this entire video bashing other gurus. I've done enough of that, but it is something that is important for you to know. I wouldn't have ClickBank shakers in my house. I wouldn't drive an Aston Martin convertible, and I wouldn't have taken a lie detector test with a state police officer when a guy in a forum dared me to do so. All right, I've been doing this for 10 years, grossed over $10 million. In 2004, I basically was broke. I came from a lower middle class family, a musician family, and so I'd never really experienced wealth. And, right before I learned how to do internet marketing, I was living in my father's basement, so it wasn't like I had it given to me either. Just real quick background. What happened was my father had basically kicked me out. I was living in Staten Island with some weirdo, and I was taking the ferry to Manhattan every day to work in a music store. Now, the reason it's important I tell you this is I read this ebook on affiliate marketing when I got my first internet connection. I quit the job at the music store, and I started advertising these same types of instruments in music stores online for commission, sitting on my sofa. And I was making so much more money than I was making, obviously, in the music store. So I had said to myself, you know what? I was living in a mirage before. I was living in, a fantasy land. And that's not the American dream at all. A year later after that, I had a BMW 645. True story, okay? Was it easy, you might ask? Well, it wasn't hard. And I'll tell you one thing, working a job before I got into this was very hard. So I would say, yes, it's pretty darn easy. And, when you're doing this type of work, watching a movie from home, it is something definitely to I feel the need to get the word out there.